8 out of 15. We're over halfway there now, which is good. I'm hoping to at least get to 10 out of 15. I want 2/3 done. We are currently in Lamia. I think we drive to Larissa now. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's like a marble quarry. That makes sense.
Turn left.
We don't need to sleep. We could benefit from the services, but we're aiming to get to the services in Larissa anyway.
Turn right, and then turn left.
There's no other crafty way that I can get out of here. Really, is there? Oh, this is traffic lights now. Just trying to look at the map and see, could I just keep driving south from here and then find some way to get back on the motorway? But I don't think I can, at least not to go the direction that I want to go. I'm just going to bully my way through here and risk taking damage.
Keep left.
So once again, we're kind of stuck in the cab because we're just doing city to city driving. No trailer. No trailer means no good field of view when we're in third person mode. So we're kind of better off in the cab. Let's not go too crazy. 120 is plenty. Oh, and then we have another toll booth up here. Just as we're getting our speed up and we're on the open road, bam, toll. I have no objection to toll roads on principle. I do have a question their implementation sometimes. I was hoping that the barrier arms wouldn't go down. Managed to get them to snap back up again a little bit. Lovely views through here. I wish I had a trailer. I guess it'll look nicer coming down the hill anyway. So I really hope that I get something that isn't too Albania or something. Though I do have to discover more of those cities as well, must be said. I would prefer to keep it within Greece if I can. Even if it's all the way to Kalamata or something. That would be also fine. I've got to get down there at some point somehow. And it's a very long way to drive without a trailer to get to one of those places. At that point I think I would just buy the garage and travel to it. Which is, you know, what I could have done with this as well. I'm not sure if there was a garage in Larissa actually, come to think of it. So maybe I couldn't have. I can get delivery from that depot would be handy. We could even do a service warp if we really wanted to, but this isn't actually a speedrun, so...
Exit right.
Don't think I can fit around the outside. Oh, I can here. Perfect. Larissa discovered. 11 out of 12? Which is stupid because there's 15 cities, but once again it's a pass mark sort of achievement. As long as you visit 12 out of the 15 cities, apparently that's good enough, which is not good enough to me. It's funny that they make their personal goal objective more tedious than it have to be, and yet they're much more forgiving on the in-game achievements. Very much the opposite to what it should be, I feel. I feel it should be a case of the in-game achievement should be the completionist bit. And then the personal goal, just to get a little bit of a reward as a promo for starting doing the DLC, that should be more forgiving. It's like an incentive to get the DLC early. Alright, let's repair. Still have my Christmas paint job, but I'm not sure what to replace it with. Maybe the Iberian paint job? I'll just leave it as is for now. Alright, here it's a case of we look at jobs. Trikala we have been to. That isn't even long enough anyway. Thessaloniki is only 134. Unless there's some depots that are way out of town. Doesn't look like it. They're all pretty much the same. Oh, 158, 159. And now we're into North Macedonia. Okay. And Albania. And now Bulgaria. Alright, game. Alright. I mean, this says it all, really. Like, the fact that this would not be a qualifying delivery for my personal goal, but this would be to go all the way up to Bitola instead, and have to cross the border. And then I'd have to drive to Thessaloniki, and then take a delivery from there. It's so stupid. And there are no other deliveries within Greece that would qualify, even though, okay, give me a delivery to Kalamata. Give me a delivery to Agostoli. Or Rhodes. You know, all of those are perfectly good options. But nope. Not according to SCS Software and their infinite lack of wisdom. Well, at the end of the day, we need to take a delivery from or to Larissa. We're here now, so we may as well just take this one
Let's get this
to Bitola.
new route.
It's just so, I don't know, kind of depressing, really. That they don't really care much about their players to put any decent amount of attention into the delivery generation.
Turn right.
They just slap it in and hope it works, basically, and just go, here's your rules for the competition, or not competition, here's your rules for the goal. Fit it within the existing framework, not do anything to influence it in any way to make sure that you actually get deliveries that would be convenient or useful. And just go, nope, by the way, it has to be 200 kilometers minimum, have fun. Except that's the opposite of what you'll be doing.
Turn right.
Alright, where's my trailer? Which one is it?
Turn left.
Can I turn right and still get out? Because I do need to discover this bit. I think. What's this going to do to my map?
Recomputing.
Anything? Maybe? Okay, yeah, I'm just going to drive out here and then turn around. I have no idea what I was supposed to do with this, but just in case there was a bit of road that I otherwise would not have discovered.
Exit now.
Oh, are you kidding me? The other side of this bit of road is separate? Oh no, no, it just hadn't discovered in time. Whew, okay. Last thing that I need is something else to rant about. The really annoying thing about this delivery is going to be that
At the roundabout.
it won't count for 2 for a start, and I don't think it will be far enough from Bitola to something like Thessaloniki to be a qualifying delivery either, which means I'm probably going to have to go somewhere else or drive even further than I otherwise would have to get up to 10 out of 15.
Keep left.
So that's rather annoying. The silver lining is that this is a road that I would have needed to drive at some point to get the border crossing up into Macedonia. That's fine. You know, that in itself is not a bad thing. Well, we'll try and enjoy the scenery at least. It's nice vineyards, looks like, through here. It's very much like the part of New Zealand that I grew up in. I said that about a few places. It's kind of like that in Arkansas too, actually. Especially with these sort of rocky outcropping areas. Nice road through here. It's widening up through the hills. Big sweeping views. Actually reminds me a lot of the road from Palmerston North towards the kind of central North Island. There's a road that comes down the river valley. It's similar to parts of that. My concern is that I'm just going to end up driving back the same way. Like that I won't even have a different road to take. Okay, viewpoint, and then I can loop around through the gas station. Lake Holophytos Bridge. Alright. Don't think I've heard of that before. Should I have? Also, I'm not really seeing a bridge at the moment, but it's there somewhere. It's off to the right. I thought this was going to be like a hydro dam or something. Cute little church. Timed perfectly with the music as well. There's the bridge. So what's special about this bridge though? That's what I kind of want to know. Is this notable in some way? It's okay, it's a bridge across the lake. Cool. Is it the border? I don't think so, not yet. Very nice. Looks like something out of Hunter Call of the Wild. Don't think they have a Greek reserve, but we do actually need fuel, so this is handy. Just gonna drive around here.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Hop into the nearest one. Oops. Almost scraped by that. Alright, so now we get to cross the bridge. I mean, good that we're driving this direction, I guess. Servia's High Bridge, 1372 meters. So is it something to do with the elevation of the bridge then? Very high altitude lake, it seems. Lovely reflections there. It's not an official photo spot, but I mean, I feel it should be. Which way do we want to look? That works. What's this going to look like in sunset? Yeah, because the sunset's going to catch the mountains in the distance. Let's get a bit of cloud. Ooh, okay, yeah, just before sunset. I think that looks better. Might even look better if I go across and not have the truck in the way. We'll try both. So first we'll do that one. And then we'll just come over here so we don't have the bridge or anything in the way. Okay, try that one. Gotta stop and have a bit of photography along the way. I like that there's footbridge on the side as well, which means that you could stop on the side and take a wander across the bridge and get those shots. Apparently we're just joining onto a main road up here too. The A27 looks like.
Get ready to turn left.
Which apparently doesn't continue on anywhere else. I feel like it would probably go off to Thessaloniki off to the right. Yep, sure enough, it would go. Huh. Oh no, this is just where it ends. Oh, the main road is
Left.
further north. This is just a feeder road to it. Okay. Yes, that appears to be the case. Okay, now that makes sense. It looks weird that it just abruptly stops, but it is actually a T intersection. It's like the start of this particular expressway. Okay, but can we actually go off to the right? If so, that's actually quite good. Yeah, you can. Good. Okay, so that means that probably, hopefully, from our destination, from Bitola, hopefully we will be able to get a delivery to Thessaloniki. And we can take that road to get there, so we're not just going back the way we came. That's a nice old building up on the hill there. They all solar panels in front. Looks like it. Well, they're on the good face of the hill for that. I guess that isn't land that you'd use for anything else, so yeah. Other than maybe goats. Dramatic music through here. Something mythological about this place. To be fair, there was probably a lot of battles fought on these sorts of plains at some point. $117 an hour we managed to get up to through that kind of downhill section. That's nice. Shed a lot of that speed now, unfortunately, but as soon as we hit the uphill. But when you're meant to be limited to 90, being able to jump up that much, really handy. Especially since the speed limit through here is 100 for cars. It's 80 for trucks anyway, but we don't usually pay attention to that. Here's the border crossing.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Another just dead end. The expressway just goes nope and stops. Gonna assume that I can go to this one. I cannot. Okay. Thanks, game. Okay. Yeah, never mind. For some reason, that particular one is not one that I can go to. Okay. That makes perfect sense. Oh, and I nudged him, so he stopped. Go. What are you waiting for? Go. What are you doing now? Okay, well, if you're going to be like that, I'm going to take your spot and just ignore the border check. Goodbye. What the hell was that AI's problem? Never mind. Yes, let's put what appears to be 2 lanes through the border crossing. Oh, but only one of them works. Okay, is it going to be the same here? No, I can see a thing on this one. So this one you can do both lanes. I should have just followed through the other side instead, but... Yeah, so this one I can do both lanes. The other one, for some reason, only one lane worked. Alright. We are now in North Macedonia.
Never mind.
As Macedonia historically encompasses the area of Greece that is now where Thessaloniki is. So I believe there's some amount of contention around. And not unjustly so necessarily. Must be hard though, because there's so many different historical variations of borders and territories. That to go, oh, but the borders should be like this land belongs to us because of X point in history. It's like, okay, but what about this other point of history where it was completely different? How far back do you go? Given that the governments of the area have completely changed, I don't know how many times in the last 120 years. Well, here is Bitola. I think it might be time to jump back in the cab. I think I specifically remember driving down here and going through that gas station in order to discover that piece of road as part of my Balkan trip, or something similar. It might have just been in the Winter Wonderland trip, actually, more recently. And now I've installed the Greece DLC and that road actually goes somewhere. Who knew that I'd be driving up that way anyway? That's funny.
Ready to turn left. We're here. Now drop the load and go.
Looks like it might be an easy just turn around and reverse thing for the 40. Yep. But I still can't be bothered. Why bother with the reversing section when I can just do the left turn and drive straight ahead option? I always stop too soon though. There we go. It's like a meter too short. Excellent! Empty pallets, that's all I could get, but it gives me 9 out of 15. It's something. Now, can I get a delivery back to the likes of Thessaloniki? If I do, it probably still isn't going to be long enough, that's the thing. And in fact, I am not seeing any to Greece at all. Like, I'd even take a longer delivery. If there was one that went all the way down to, like, Argostoli, I'd probably take that, to be honest. But there is not even that. The fact that we're in a city that is right on the Greek border, and there is zero, literally zero deliveries that go across the border, that to me is just abysmal. Like, that shows that you have not cared on how you implement your delivery generation at all. Like, did you even try? Did you even test this? Clearly not. Maybe Freight Market? We can get a delivery to Fear or Vlore? Oh, okay. So Freight Market deliveries, which won't count for the event, there is one that's the right length. It's 206 kilometers from there to Thessaloniki. Or even from where I currently am, it would be 232 to get to Thessaloniki. If that was an external contract, that would get me the 10 out of 15 that I need. So it demonstrates that you can get deliveries. It knows that there are qualifying deliveries from, like, start to finish depots between here and Greece. And it's generated them for me here. But it's not generated them for me as an external contract. This is how stupid their system is. Okay, well, I mean, we can take that delivery, and then we just have to do a delivery from Thessaloniki. I haven't been there, so I can't even fast travel. But from there, maybe I can get a delivery down to Argostoli? Maybe? We can try. Well...
Let's go.
Exactly, let's go. Let's just do this. That just really epitomizes my frustration with this whole community event system, though. The fact that they just have implemented this thing without any thought to how it actually works in-game is just terrible to me.
Turn left, and then turn right.
Like, if it was just that, oh, there aren't the right depots to match up so that you just don't get the deliveries going from one place to another place. It's like, okay. I can kind of get behind that to an extent. It's like, okay, well, we just don't have valid deliveries that goes to these places. It's still stupid, it's still broken, but at least it's justifiably broken. At least there's a reason for it to be bad. It still shows a lack of care and attention. But whatever. But the fact that the deliveries are there, they have been generated locally to allow delivery between those 2 points. But their external contract system that goes through their servers, for some stupid reason, does not include those deliveries that goes to those perfectly valid locations. They should just always be available. I don't understand why there is some weird limitation on what deliveries are offered through that system. Makes no sense. Well, we get to go on another road that we haven't been on before. So there's that. I just really wish that it qualified. Like, I have no objection to this delivery that I am about to do. This is a fine delivery to take. It goes a different road, like this is actually perfect in terms of exploration and everything. But my objection is that it doesn't count towards my goal, because it's a freight market delivery and not an external contract. Oh no. I don't know why it isn't it should be possible for them to figure out based on your save file. It should be able to go, oh, you've completed delivery. Even though it's a freight market delivery. So, okay, you've completed this delivery. Let's ping the server and register the fact that, yeah, you've done this delivery. Does it qualify for one of the current events? Yes, it does. Oh, perfect. Tick that one off. How is that a difficult thing to do?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Okay, so where's the... Here we go.
Good.
Hopefully we got here in time for that delivery to still be valid. I'm fairly sure I made good time. It was valid for like an hour. Yeah, still 23 minutes. Alright, let's pick this up. Now, with this delivery, because it is a freight market, I will be able to speed, so there's that. But I do have to worry about the time it takes. And I will need to sleep at some point, so there's also that. I mean, this delivery only takes 4 hours, though. Let's take our drive through the mountains, anyway. This will be another scenic route, so I'm happy with that. My frustration is definitely not about the delivery I've got, but that it didn't appear in the right place. So next rest stop in 2 hours and 9 or something, looks like. The delivery will take 3 hours and 42. But that's assuming that we obey the speed limit. And that's a bold assumption to make. Especially considering being a freight market delivery, we can speed as much as we like. We can even service warp if we had to, though that would waste more time. Okay, it's just a back road through the hills, and then it looks like we hit a main road. And then it'll be really easy to speed.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oop, crunch. It's the sort of on-ramp that's barely wide enough to actually take a trailer as long as this. Hopefully we don't have too many engine malfunctions. Honestly, what I should probably have done is just bought the garage that inevitably is going to be in Thessaloniki and fast traveled there. Because we're achieving the same, basically, by doing this delivery, except we're taking, what, 20 minutes to do it? We're taking time out of my day to do a delivery for the sake of role-playing, essentially, instead of just buying the garage and just bamfing there. Always would have been the smarter move. It's a little bit depressing that the best way to do these events is to not play the game.
Keep left.
It better both be valid lanes here, looks like it. Good. I struggle to tell where the thing is from this angle. There we go. Good, we get a bit of a head start. Do I just drive straight ahead? Looks like I can. Don't know what the difference between those lanes is. It's just a shop up there, looks like. Hot grill. Hot grills in your area. Looks like either way should work. Oh. Didn't quite stop in time. Everything is in order except for your brakes. So our sleep is in the red now already, apparently. What do we got? 56 minutes, hour 58. Alright. How much of a main road is this, and how much can I speed? Let's bring this ETA down. Welcome to Greece. Welcome to Macedonia. 90 k's to Thessaloniki. There we've got a nice sunset ambiance. Nice. Until we drift off and hit the tree and take 46% damage. Ow. Okay, but only 1% on the delivery. I mean, fair. This is why you don't get distracted and look at sunsets while you drive. Find a rest stop, or just appreciate it when you get to your destination instead. Well,
Right.
if I need to, I could always just walk to the services. Oh dear. Kind of epitomizes the time that I've had today. You see, now we can just appreciate the sunset just on the corner instead of looking out the side window and crashing into a tree. I don't know what they're waiting for, but I'm just barging in. Another time I might have driven around and round the various routes on the Cloverleaf just to explore it all, but I'm running out of time. Okay. It's under an hour now in terms of the discrepancy between when I'm meant to stop and how long the delivery should take. So the traffic lights are going to be a problem. Can I thread the needle here? Kind of. A little bit of extra damage kind of doesn't matter at this point. This is now Destruction Derby. Anything that doesn't slow me down. Okay, we're going to have to do a little tight interchange here, though. The other problem is that there's probably not going to be anywhere to sleep when I finish, either. But I can just do service warp, repair, and then immediately sleep afterwards. And then can assess the deliveries that we have available from Thessaloniki. How far is it to Athens from here? Because I do need to go back there again. So that wouldn't be a bad thing. Actually, that would be kind of perfect, because then I'd be able to take the boat from there to Rhodes. Because I also need to do a delivery from there, and then just take whatever is available from there. Athens, 457 Ks. Okay, so it's actually quite a long way to Athens. So long as it's more than 200, that's all that matters, really. I also can't remember if I did a delivery from Kavala, or if I just drove through there. So that could be another option, if it's far enough. Please say that this depot is right by the services. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it is. It's just down the road. Perfect.
Exit right.
Alright, cab time.
Get ready to turn left.
Okay, there's plenty of places to sleep down here. That's good. As you'd expect from a main city.
Left.
But I'd never really take it for granted, just in case. Thessaloniki. Oh yeah, discover at least 12 cities in Greece. What a cop-out achievement.
Turn left.
Ooh, what the hell is this road? How is this the road to a depot, to like a freight area? What the hell?
Get ready to turn right.
Just going down someone's driveway, and now I have to turn right. Is this even the... No, that's not even the right entrance. Sorry, that's the, like, back way. That's the exit, I guess. It shouldn't have even opened for me this side.
Turn right.
At least there's a little bit of a turning area here. Wait. I thought the gate was there. No, the gate's here. Oh god, this is terrible. We do not have a good angle for this at all. Okay.
Safe and sound.
We go that way more, and now we can get to here. Where do you need it? Hell no. Respectfully, hell no. Okay. Oh dear, this is not going to be worth it. Yeah, 6,400. It's going to cost me like 30 grand to repair my truck at least. And again, the main point of contention is that it didn't even count for our objective. And no, I have not been to Kavala. Okay. First, I think we need to repair our poor truck. So let's go do that. Alright. Ooh, 40 grand. Yep.